episode of the Really Bad Podcast. My name is Bex, but mama call me Justin. How y'all been? I don't care about how y'all been. Let's talk about me. I'm looking for love, and I'm grown now. I'm 26. That's I'm unk status. I should have a kid by now. I was on Instagram the other day and I saw a couple of my friends who have children and getting married and things like that. And I recognized something in myself is that my yearning for it is at an all-time high. I want a fucking baby, bro. I want a fucking kid, bro. So fucking bad. I'm satisfied with just one kid. I'm not really too particular how many I have. It could be fucked up. It could have like a fucked up face or like half a leg. It could be an amputee. I would just want a kid. I'm not much particular on the kid itself, Cognitive impairments, I'm all for it. I just want to be a father, very fatherly. I've always been fatherly in a weird way. I wasn't initially, I would say, because I like definitely despised my little sister when she was a child, but I think kind of her getting older and especially in like the opinion forming ages, so like 8, 9, 10, where like your opinions actually have substance. I think I fell in love with the process of fostering a human into this world, and I think with that, the kid conversation, it kind of has me in a position where I think I'm tired of the way that I dictate and operate in intimate relationships with people because I don't have any fulfillment for it at the current moment. And I think in reflection, I just saw how fucking I suck at love. Like I suck with the bitches. I might need to go to the niggas. I don't. I do not. I do not want to have a second penis in the room with me. It's already enough clothes to have multiple penises in one room. Don't know if I could do it naked, but I think I'm gonna go through like what I want, right? Cause I think about it like let me line up my stats, my pros and cons, because y'all need to understand how bad it is dating as a 5'2" man. About a 6-figure earner. I'm not exactly a 6-figure earner after taxes, but I basically am. You know what I mean? Got my own place, to which no issue paying for my monthlies. Car, very nice one. Very, very nice one. On the way. I don't have the nice one I want yet. Soon. You guys will see my very nice car very soon. I might do a car podcast. I might do a podcast in the car. Good family life. I'm a strong feature in my sister's life. She comes to me. My younger 16-year-old sister comes to me for advice, counsel, money, food, clothes, more money. My only con is that I don't take shit serious. So let me add a pro. I'm funny as fuck. Con, don't take shit serious. 5'2", kinda ugly. If you eliminate the kinda ugly because I have so many pros, I think that could cancel out because of my pros. The kinda ugly, you can get over that. Don't take shit serious definitely plays a detriment to relationships. And then the short, man, 5'2", that's been the biggest killer, Women of all shapes and sizes just don't consider me a considerable or don't consider me a suitable candidate the way that I would like them to. And weirdly enough, I get taller women. I get like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", taller than me that would like to indulge in this chocolate. But that's not enough. I want more. I want my little bitches. So now I gotta go, what do I want, right? Now I go through that fucking psychoanalytical bullshit of what do I want? So I'm gonna list it out. Racial preferences. Let's start with the basic one. Racial preferences and the phenotype. So if we go racial preferences, I'm truly not anti any race. Kind of don't fuck with Indian people because of their history. So maybe no South Asians, but now my Southeast Asians, love it. Vietnamese, Cambodian, Filipino. I love that. I want to speak Tagalog, I'm not big on whites. I'm really not. I'm not anti-white. I'm just not future tense, me and a white woman. I'm not really it's just not something I ever envisioned. Black women, of course. But I will admit, I am unfortunately a little impartial to light skinned women, and it's bad because I understand culturally. Nah, they still black women. We're not finna do that. We're not finna do that. But I do know I do like me a light skin, especially of a biracial variety, only because I like to like low key fuck with their ancestors mentally, up in hell where they're at. Um, her white ancestors, of course. African women too. Like to be fair, I never really interacted with African women in my younger days, and then I got to my job, my previous employer, and I became friends with African women, and beautiful African women on top of that. But then also like I just saw they friends, and then they friends of friends, and then how they're all African. I was like, oh my god. And it wasn't, it's just an ignorance to it because, like, nobody is really, we're so fucking fucked up racially. We didn't even big up African women. And we just all, generalize. And I say, oh, we. No, it's not we. Me falling victim to the fucking racism that exists both in our community, the colorism and all that shit. I didn't understand what beauty standard they even lived by. You know what I mean? Like, I love dark skin. I love plump lips. I love everything about a African woman, as well as a black woman, of course. And see, that's a problem when I like black women. I like ghetto black women. So let me continue on with like other racial preferences. Let me think. Asian women, like I said, cool. Maybe not a Korean. I'm not really too fond of them, to be honest with you. Just physically, they never really like hit the spot. But that's just me, Let me see. I already went over the whites. That's really all of them, right? There's only like a couple of them. Oh, and then the Latinas. I mean, of all varieties. You know that. I've been on that. Love me, and I love Mexican women especially. The smaller ones, the plumper ones. I love that. So then let's go to size preferences. Now, my phenotype, I really like curly hair. I like long hair-ish. I really don't care about hair. Hair's not really that important. Don't really care about like your face that much. I love a weird nose though. Like a girl with a weird nose, so sexy. What else? Yeah, body wise, I'm not really like that. I don't really care, To be fair, like in an intimate relationship, all I really need is the slit. So like, you can look however you want physically. I'm really not too particular. I do historically prefer chunkier women, and chunky is definitely subjective. I like fat girls. Like I like obese women. Still on that ooh-ala. Yeah, I'm pro obesity, and I'm pro malnourishment and anorexia. Like I'm pro all women. I do prefer a little bit of boobage. I do like breast. I like breasticles a lot. But I also just like nipples. So like really like the breasticles is like cool, but I would rather prefer nipple. Now let's go lifestyle. I don't have money to spend on people because I am selfish. So if the woman is looking for expensive dates at all times, I'm not your man. I'm not. Let me see what else. I want a job. I need somebody at a level stance with me when it comes to like taxation and like expenses. Like I need a girl who has her own place, car, pays her insurance, has a real job, like a 9 to 5, definitely. And though the creative shit is like the goal, I don't want anybody in the creative field. To be honest with you, I want somebody opposite of that. Just because it's like, I mean, still have creative interests, but like don't be like a pursuant of it, or just be a pursuant of something that I'm not in. So like, I want to make movies so I can fuck with an actress. I can't fuck with like another screenwriter. That would just annoy the shit out of me. Or like you make music, it just got to be good because I don't mince words, nor do I fucking have the ability to withhold myself. But all that being said, that's what I want. But I think in reflection, because therapy and all that shit, it's just like I recognize my pattern of choosing is typically out of comfort and stability. Not comfort and fuck am I talking about? Wait, no. My that was a previous episode. It's still in my head. My pattern of choice is bitches that I couldn't help myself. I just said bitches. I'm sorry. My pattern is women that are only there for the promiscuity. I like a freak. I like a girl that's just here to have sex. And that's bad because I know I don't see them as like conventionally attractive in that way. I just see them as physically attractive, and that's enough. And I want to get out of that because I'm looking at my old flings and I keep reverting back to them, and they still allow me in because I know that they don't have, great self esteem. And that's easier, to be fair, like, and just to be honest. I tried to get back at this girl, not get back, but get back with Spin the Block on a girl that I ghosted, and she's not going for it. So I'm just gonna remove her as a follower and unfollow her myself, just so I don't have to continue seeing her story and shit. Because it's just annoying. It's just like, bitch, I let out the lifeline. Why didn't you let me hit again, please? And thank you. And then I noticed like the people that I attach myself to, like from a long term perspective, and how much I was just bullshitting just because I was like, I don't want to be alone right now. So shout out Marlon and shit. There's plenty of other women I can name. I just like naming her because I don't really give a fuck about her. And then I started thinking about my friends, ex-girlfriends that I was sleeping with, and the fact that there's multiple is even worse because then it just makes me look like a bad guy. But to be honest with you, both of them there's a few more, but okay. I just didn't want to specialize. It is two of them. Both of those girls I definitely fell in love with, and to a degree that I was not comfortable with in the beginning. And now that I think about it, I would commit everything to them. But that's just messy, and both of them don't like me like that. And I had zero opportunity to. Honestly, it looked like they were just getting back at they nigga. So shows you how strong I am. But then I think I kind of had this not concept, but I kind of had this thought the other day of like who have I been in love with that I've just I'm not even gonna. I had a friend. Me and her were friends for a while, and I think initially I only had like a friend feeling for her, and then at some point the wires kind of got crossed, and I realized how much I like actually wanted to pursue her romantically because like our distance wasn't enough for me to not feel the way that I felt, which felt forced in a weird way, but it was really just like I wanted her. I wanted her fully, and like a friendship wasn't enough, but then also it was like this weird point of like where she didn't give me any signs of that. There were moments where I definitely felt like she did, but then like our friend groups were not really intertwined, but had overlap, and so there was just a point where like I think I had opportunities to like express that, but then expressing it did nothing because it's like I'd rather just be in the feeling than like actually being with her a lot, and like that yearning for something that was unrequited was like I don't know, it drew something out of me that I enjoyed in a weird way. Like it was like cathartically fucking depressing because it was like, damn, I really enjoy her. I really like her. And I know I do at a fault of my own. So like, how do I rationalize that emotion? And I didn't do it well, honestly. I did it actually horribly. But, that just is what it is. I think we never got to that point, and we never will probably get to that point. And I do know that I still have that feeling in reserve, even with like certain circumstances that particularly I just didn't quite enjoy as of late because of just that person's reaction to certain things, and just their character kind of just showed me a lot. And yeah, it's just it's happenstance to kind of be in that place of like, damn, this is still a real emotion. It's still a real feeling. To what degree, you really don't know because it is such a past tense thing. But yeah, I kind of want to just confess my feelings for that person, knowing that even if they were like, yeah, let's go do it, I probably wouldn't, just because at this point time has passed, and things that have been revealed that to each other and of each other just aren't enough to really like be something great unless both of us kind of come at it with the same like intensity. Like if the energy isn't matched, it just won't work. But I probably should have said I loved you to that person way before. And then there's just other people in between where like I shouldn't have said it probably, but I definitely did. And that's fucked up. So to those bitches, yeah, to those bitches, bro, I don't really care no more. Fuck it. Yeah, sorry. And like whoever I say it next to, sorry. I'm just me, for real. I'm just me. And I ain't got good enough dick to like even be caring about no more. And I think that's low key with that girl that I ghosted. Why she ain't hit me back? Because she really noticed like I was giving her the weakest penis in the world. I was dealing with my ED at the time though. I ain't really got that no more. I be taking honey packs and doing push ups, so I'm good. Kinda. But yeah, man. She had a big butt. She had such a big butt. It was such a nice plump butt, and it looked great. Yeah. Damn. I really fucked that one up. But yeah, man, I just think I got this vision of my future with the women's. Like, I want love. I want kids. I'm almost 30, bro. I know I got a couple years before 30, but like still, like I'm 26 and I want to feel something real that I haven't felt in quite some time. So, man, I'm gonna go through all my ex love. Man, shout out this girl named Bookbag Girl. That was a girl I was obsessed with. Kennesaw. I ain't really do shit with her. I just seen her and I was obsessed with her because I would see her around and she had this yellow book bag. But I tried to follow her on Instagram one day because the homie found her Instagram was some weird creep shit. And then her nigga followed me and I didn't know that was her nigga. And then he followed me for a little bit and was like DMing me and shit. I don't know if he was vetting me out, but they was just friends at the time and then they started dating. And then she was like cool with some nigga that I was cool with. It was just it was a lot. Fuck that bitch, honestly. Man, shout out Emily Vega. You feel me? Damn, at this point, we done almost had a kid. Now you married. So that's fun. Shout out to you. Man, shout out to all the girls in high school that I was obsessed with, man, that like hated me low key. Shout out Rosa. Rosa ain't fuck with me at all. Shout out Stephanie. Yeah. Shout out that white girl. I forgot the white girl name right now. I don't know why I'm blanking. But that one little white girl with the big boobies. Yeah, she ain't fuck with me. God damn, what's her name? This is really fucked up. How do I not remember her name? Fuck. Yeah, I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. Your name just, it slips me. Cam. That was what it was. Yeah, Cameron, I believe. Yeah. Damn. I did not remember your name. That's fucked up, isn't it? Damn, that's fucked up. Don't really give a shit, though. Damn, who else? Man, shout out Kira, man. I was in love with you, Kira. Sorry to say that now, but I was in love with you. Definitely romantically too. Yeah, and then shout out all the fat women that I love. I love me some fat bitches. Yeah, man, and shout out Maya, man. Shout out Maya Bailey, man. Sorry for what I did. I was just really in love with you, and you broke my heart. So you shouldn't have did that. That's fucked up that you did that to me. You didn't have to fuck me, or not fuck me, but fuck with me. And why you do that to Ignacio, man? And shout out Ignacio, man. He in love and shit. He about to get married, man. I hope he doing all right, man. I'm really sorry. Like, I can't apologize enough. I definitely was going crazy last year and was just talking shit because it was just something to talk about on my podcast and I needed content. So there really isn't no retribution with that. You probably hate me, but just know, like, honestly, I was being emotional and I was being irrational. And I think at that point, my anxiety was taking over. And I wanted to fuck your girl only because you told everybody at that lunch table multiple times that you don't trust me around your ex-girlfriend. And I never hit her up. She hit me up. And that's why I did it. And that's petty and that's bad. And that's why I shouldn't have done it. And I wish you nothing but success in your relationships henceforth. And like, I want to be friends again. I want to extend that olive branch. And maybe one day we'll be friends again. You know, our kids could walk around and we could just take this rift as a rift and you could forgive me. And I think you have forgiven me because you don't care about that person or myself that much anymore. But I wish I could take back all that time I talked shit because you was really a good friend. To an extent, of course. I think we definitely had some blunders in our friendship. Maybe the point of you saying, I don't trust you around my bitch. That was bad, bro. Why you had to do that? I wasn't even on that type of timing, but I was in the end, if we think about it. So, yeah. And I'm sorry. I think we just fell in love with the same girl. Or maybe, I don't even know if you fell in love with her, but we definitely just have feelings for the same girl. And that didn't go well over in my head. And I thought I handled it correctly by just not talking to you and cutting you off and making you feel like, you know. Yeah. And shout out your sister and shit. I'm sorry. I know y'all twins. I'm sorry that I was being a dick and like she had to unfollow me too. Cause Laura, I didn't mean nothing. Like you was the homie. Your brother was the homie too. It's just bad. I bad relationships. I was bad with them. It was always easier to just get out of them and shit. So yeah, I just want love. And any of the women that I've mentioned in this, if y'all still like me and want to have sex with me, please hit me up. Bye.
Really bad people, really bad people, really bad people, really bad people. Woo!